Harry's godfather, Sirius Black, was always there for him when he needed help. And now, in Harry Potter Magic Awakened, Sirius returns to the battlefield to help you and your allies win duels. Let's take a look at what the Sirius Echo can do. If you're near enough to any friendly unit, you'll create a link with that unit. Any unit that is linked with you will gain a 9% damage bonus every 2 seconds. If you're linked with companions or summons, after 3 stacks or 6 seconds, your companion or summon will gain plus 80 to their attack speed and plus 20% to their movement speed. You then become unlinked from them. What's nice is that they get to keep the buff until they're defeated. You know that they're buffed by the paw icon on top of them. If you're linked with another player or a Time Turner duplicate, after 3 stacks, they will get 40% increased attack speed and 20% movement speed. But unlike summons and companions, if you move away from them, the link will break and they lose all their buffs. Remember though that you can only have 1 active link with a summon or companion and 1 active link with a player at a time. Now, because Sirius increases attack speed and movement speed, it's good to use companions that have an attack. So companions like Robin, Cassandra, and Abigail will attack faster once fully buffed by Sirius. Now, when Daniel gets buffed by Sirius, he'll start healing your allies faster. This also means that his HP gets depleted faster. Now, if you use Newt with the Sirius Echo, since Newt summons creatures 1 at a time, Sirius will be able to buff those creatures as well. So Sirius is essentially a summon buffing echo. Much to the dismay of all the summoner haters, this means that the Sirius Echo would work well with most summons. It'll work best though with summons that don't move too fast, since you need about 6 seconds to fully buff a summon. With that in mind, it works well with cards like Wing Catapult, Centaur, Alchemy, Baby Chinese Fireball, to name a few. Then you can use cards like Nebulous, Protego, Episky, and Essence of Dittany to keep your buffed summons alive. Just be aware that when using it with cards like Matagot and Norwegian Ridgeback, once the Matagot splits up or the Ridgeback hatches, you'll need to rebuff them with a Sirius Echo. In battles, you'll want to make sure that you're able to fully buff a summon before moving too far away from it. Otherwise, it loses all its buffs and you'll have to start over. You'll also want to have some distance between you and the ally you're currently buffing so that they can't easily target both of you with area spells. Any summons that transform will need to get rebuffed, like Scamander Suitcase or Pawn. It might not also be a good idea to use multiple creature summons like Cornish Pixies or Spiders, since you won't be able to buff all of them. And similar to the Neville Echo, you can use Nebulous, Protego to Talum, or Sidelong Apparition to protect your summons while you buff them. The Sirius Echo is perfect if you enjoy playing summon decks and slowly turning one creature into an absolute menace on the battlefield. If you position carefully and protect your summons long enough for buffs to stack, Sirius can turn even a simple summon into a fast-acting nightmare for your opponent. So if you've ever wanted to unleash a supercharged magical creature army, Sirius might be the Echo for you. And until next time, fellow mages, see you in the wizarding world.